So let's talk a little bit about dating and catfishing, because I got to tell you my first story about catfishing. Y'all familiar with catfishing?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So when I first got on Bumble, there was this girl. Her name was Dallas. And dude, she was gorgeous. Her face was like, you could see her jawline. She had beautiful green eyes, but she didn't show the rest of her. Now, listen, I'm telling you right now, women are creative as fuck. They can take pictures, dude, that make you feel like, dude. And but what I've learned,
up like this.
oh my God,
Get that.
from this experience, I'm gonna tell you guys about, dude, straight up. They catfish worse than, I think it's worse on, the women do it worse than the men.
Of course.
And they don't show their full profile of who they are. So if you don't show your true profile, there's something you don't want me to see. I don't know why, but whatever. So this girl, Dallas, I was thinking, okay, she's, height, weight, proportion, all that shit. And this has been a while back. She's like, hey, let's go have a day drink. I was like, yeah, that sounds good. I can get out of work early, So I get out of work early and I go into a cafe. And she said, I'll meet you at the bar. It's around 1 p.m. I open the door up, and literally no one's in the bar but this one woman. And I'm going to tell you right now, this woman was big. I mean, fucking 300 plus, and I had no problems with that. I'm not saying anything wrong with that. I'm just simply saying it's not my type, sexually, And so I'm going to get in trouble. Javari's like, what? But no, listen, no, this is real. So I fucking walk in, and I look all around, and all I see is this one girl that's like the size of 2 or 3 sitting on a bar stool. And I'm like, no, that ain't her. So I go up to the bar and I look around. All suddenly, she looks at me and look at her. She goes, JB. I go, Dallas? And I'm staring. I'm like, I'm looking at her. I go, yeah, her face is in there somewhere. Like, it's not chiseled via filter. It's fucking real. And it's like, it looked like she literally, I don't know how in the hell she artistically made herself look chiseled as a motherfucker, but she did. And so here I am, and I'm like, damn, in my mind, I'm thinking, God, I don't want to just leave this woman. I don't want to be in her suicide note, So I buy her a couple beers, and we're in there talking, and all she can talk about is meat, like the shit you eat. Like, all she can talk about is steaks and ribeyes, and I'm all down for good food, but holy God. And I'm like, this for real. And I'm just listening, and I'm trying to have I'm trying to get out of it, but I'm thinking, okay, 30 minutes is probably acceptable enough time to say, you know what, I got somewhere I got to be.
Yeah.
And so I end up, trying to get out of it. She kept talking, and finally I just, she went to the restroom, and I had a bunch of cash on me, and I told bartender, I just left money on the table. Say, tell her I had to jet. Tell her something happened. I had to go. And he started laughing, and I bailed at him.
Yeah, man.
Hey, you can
That's
send a
terrible.
big girl my way.
I've
We
had
can
a
have a
situation.
ribeye and some butt stuff. That's cool.
No,
with me.
man. I mean, hey, different, folks, different strokes.